Welcome to Harriet Elizabeth Yoga Studio. The last video I uploaded was a cooling class, so I thought just to add a bit of variety, we're going to do a warming class today. So this is called the Fire in Your Power. It's about connecting to the power of the third chakra, which is also related to the element of fire. Let's begin. Interlock the fingers, breathe in, rise up. Hold it and twist to your left and exhale fully. Inhale to center. Hold it, twist to your right and exhale fully. Inhale back to center. And when you exhale, release the hands. Let's bring them into the heart center, inhaling. Hold and lift your locks, the root lock, the belly lock, the throat lock. Exhale, let it go. Inhaling here. And exhaling, let's take a bow as we begin. So this first chakra here the first kriya here is our Sufi grind. Change the cross of the legs to start off with variety, and let's go. So you rotate your chest to one side, you bring it forward, you pull your shoulders back, and you rotate the spine back. Keep going. Lovely way to start any practice, connecting with our root, connecting with the pelvis, and massaging through the belly. So allowing for a little bit of softness in the belly before we activate. We're thinking, focusing today on the third chakra. So try to feel this rotation through the center of the body, enjoying it, and change direction. Going the other way, where possible, keeping the sitting bones rooted to the floor and just letting the belly move around. Circular motions, very calming, very soothing actually. Enjoying that. Breathing as you come forward, lift the chin. Breathing as you go back. Begin to wind it in towards the center. And we'll breathe in here. Lift up through your sushumna, your central column, where the chakras lie. Hold it and lift your locks. Root lock, belly lock, throat lock. And exhale, let it go. We'll come into our second kriya. With your legs extended out in front, you may want to sit on a cushion or a block. Okay. Flexing the feet, push the heels away, pull the toes back towards you. Think about here and strengthening through the core by drawing into the center line, like pulling in to the center, zipping up through the jeans, maybe lifting through the pelvic floor as well. So there's an internal core strength and a little bit of a lean back. The arms are out in front of us and you're going to bend at the fingertips. So don't bend the hand all the way in like a thumbs up, but just the fingertips bend in. That's it. This is called ego eradicator, this particular mudra with the hands. Thinking about the thumb being your ego. We're going to do breath of fire. Breath of fire is swift exhalations from the nose, lifting up through the belly as you do it. Let's go. You can do this. We're not going to be doing any kriya for long. We're just doing 1 minute and we're almost halfway through. Keep going. You're into your last 15 seconds. You've got this. Keep thinking about drawing up and in through that pelvic root floor and up into the navel. And you've done it. Breathe in. Squeeze just your root lock. Exhale, let it go. As you exhale, come to lie on your back. Okay, you're lying down on your back now, and we come into our third Kriya. Your hands down by your sides, your feet hip width apart. Okay, we're drawing the shoulders down so the chest is nice and open, and pushing into the feet, elevating the hips here. Long deep breaths, so that's just breathing in and out through the nose. Continue in this pose, and again we will be holding it for a minute. So before we were really contracting through the core, we were needing to draw it in and to support us in that previous Kriya and that seated one. This time actually there's a stretching and an opening of the belly. It's sort of shining upwards like a little Care Bear. If you're feeling quite comfy, step the feet in a little bit further and lift your hips up further, really opening up here. Long deep breaths. We've got 30 seconds more. Maybe you're even reaching the hands towards the heels if that feels available and comfortable. If it doesn't and you change your mind, just change position and give yourself that little bit more space. Okay, we're going to be breathing in here. Squeeze your root lock. And exhale, release, lowering yourself down to the floor. Bring the arms out into your wingspan and let the knees just rock side to side for a moment there. Roll over onto one side, and you're going to come all the way over to lie on your front. Again, remember this is all about connecting with our power center at the belly. So here we're going to be lifting up in the body, and think about how the center really is here at the belly that's supporting us on the floor. So the arms outstretched behind, lift up through the legs and arms, locust pose, or alternatively, if it feels comfortable for you, holding onto the feet and maybe lifting them up here. We're going to be doing 1 minute. Really connecting to the belly, how it's shining down. Lifting up tall, pushing through the legs as you draw your shoulders back, heart forward, massaging the belly, the digestive system with your breath. You're halfway through. Choose if you want to stay as you are, maybe take a break, maybe take a different option for this last 30 seconds. You've got this nice and strong. Lifting up through arms and legs. Activated. We're in our last 5 seconds. And breathe in. Lift the root lock. Breathe out, let it go. Whew. Push back into a child's pose here. We'll take a couple of breaths there. Maybe exhale from the mouth. Before bringing yourself slowly up to kneeling. Let's find the next Kriya. Nice and active through the legs. Pushing the pelvis forward, lifting up through the belly, just as we've been doing. Now hands could be at heart center here, together into prayer, or you can take them up behind you and create even more of a bigger arc into a back bend. We're going to do breath of fire, and if you feel a bit short of breath, if it runs out, then maybe just take long deep breaths. As I said, working up towards it. Let's go. Keep connecting with this center, the core, your power. An affirmation to use whenever working with the solar plexus or Manipura is I can. Think about that verb, I can. You are halfway through. If you want to change your arm position, you could. Maybe you could try somewhere in between. 10 seconds. Breathe in. Hold the root lock. Lifting, squeezing. Exhale, let it go. Ooh, releasing. We'll come to lie down on our backs. So we're powering through. It's just a mini class for energizing. You're going to be coming up here. So lifting the head and the shoulders, hooking your thumbs and pushing the arms away. That might be where you want to hold this here. Option to take the knees up or even straighten the legs. You choose your variation. We're going to do it for 1 minute starting now. It's long deep breaths. I'll let you know when we've done 30 seconds and you can have a break. It can help when you're working towards something. Keep thinking about pulling your rib cage down, pulling down through the lower belly, drawing up through the pelvic floor. Keep breathing. Long deep breaths, you've got this. And we are halfway through. If you feel you need to take a break, release. Maybe stretch the arms overhead, let the knees rock side to side. And then wherever you are, coming into our last 30 seconds. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Squeeze the root. Breathe out. Let it go. Few deep breaths. Just appreciating that feeling of the body warming, of the heart rate raising, but the energy that we can actually draw from that, the dopamine that we get from that kind of, that I can feeling, that pushing feeling, it can be really good endorphins it gives us. Okay, we're in our penultimate kriya now, and the final one will be breath. So this is our last efforting one, okay? You are going to be standing, bringing either the hands at the heart center like this, and thinking about having this lovely flat back line, drawing your belly in, or you can take the arms out in front of you, stretching them here, or you could interlace the fingers and point in Kali's mudra. That can sometimes feel more supportive. It's quite intense already for the belly. If you want to add pranayama, breath with it, you're going to inhale and pump the belly. So you're going to inhale, hold and pump your belly 8 times. I'll show you. Exhale, 8 times. Then you inhale and pump. Exhale and pump. One more. Root lock. Release. The fire in your power. Come to seated, cross-legged here. We're going to close with our last kriya. I'm going to be doing a mudra to connect to this solar center. The left hand looks down at the heart. The right hand looks upwards by the navel, like you could hold the sun in your hands, okay? We will do 1 minute breath of fire and then 1 minute just long deep breaths. Breathing in together and begin. Keep your awareness at the belly. Keep your awareness there, pumping. Really activating this chakra through our practice. You're halfway through. Maybe picturing the solar plexus or a sun in your hands, holding that ball of fire here. 10 more seconds of breath of fire. You're doing amazingly well. I can. There we go. Breathe in. Lift your root, belly, throat. Breathing out. Let's hold our mudra and just take long deep breaths. 1 more minute here. Close the eyes. At the bottom of your exhalation, before you inhale, just say to yourself, I can. I can. I can. Exhaling, let the hands gently come down. Just let them rest in your lap. Take a big breath now, inhaling through the nose and really try and relax the belly muscles and allow their expansion there. Hold it, lifting your locks. Exhaling. Hands meeting. As we close our set, the fire in your power. Thank you for being here and namaste. Hope you feel activated and charged up for whatever lies ahead of you. See you soon.